Hey y'all. So 5 months ago, my front crown broke. Y'all know I was devastated. Didn't even know what to do, so I turned to Amazon for a quick fix. Shared that moment with you all, not knowing if anyone would even watch. But over 460K of you did. So today I'm back with an honest update. I've been wearing my partial dentures for 5 months now, and I want to share exactly how it's been with the pros and the cons, and everything I wish I would have known before starting this journey. So let's dive into these partial dentures.
There's nothing like chilling with my girls, just me and my divas, taking over the world. Divas, hey, divas. Let me tell you now,
Hey y'all, what's up everybody? Good morning. I felt like I should come through and give you guys an update on my teeth, my partial denture. So if you guys remember, I did show you guys a temporary solution if you are missing any of your teeth. It's definitely for aesthetic purposes. You cannot chew or sleep with these teeth on, which was my Amazon teeth. I was able to get an Amazon tooth kit and I was able to make my own tooth, which sufficed for me. It was a temporary solution because one of my crowns had broke off. Now my crown was in the front, was my front teeth, and I was really kind of like depressed about it, down, embarrassed. I really didn't want to go outside with a missing front tooth. I decided to look on Amazon and see if I could find something for like a flipper or something temporary until I was able to get my partial dentures. So I did find this tooth kit, which worked great. I still wear that tooth to this day because it is very comfortable. So it does come with plenty of teeth. I'll link that video down below. I do believe the kit was like $20 that I paid, but I'll link the video in the description box down below. So in case you guys have any type of issue with your teeth and you need a temporary affordable solution, then you can go to it. This has been about 2.5 months, 3 months now with my partial dentures. I was able to get the flexi ones from my dentist. There are several different types of partials, but I did want the ones that were flexible and just a lot more comfortable. I did do my research and I was able to choose the flexi ones versus the old school metal ones. The metal partial dentures, they will allow you to add an extra tooth in case one of your teeth fall out in the future. The flexi ones, this depends on what dentist you go to. So I do have my hand sanitizer here, and I also do have my cleansing wipes. These are my partials, and if you can tell, these are also for aesthetic purposes, but you can eat with these. I have not gotten so far as to eat with them because I'm still learning. This is a learning process. So I wear them as much as I can, as much as possible. So this is what they look like. This is them right here. I have 3 on this side and 2 in the back on this side. And they're very easy to get out. This is what they look like. These are my partial dentures. These are the flexi ones, okay? And I have 3 teeth here with slots for my teeth that I already have, and I have 2 teeth on the side. That's what's missing, and on this side is missing. So the total price was $945 for these flexi teeth. These are very comfortable. It does take a lot of getting used to. The dentist did inform me that you need to trick your brain into thinking that this belongs in your mouth. So that way you're not irritated by it. You're able to talk better with it. You're able to eat with it. The more you wear it, the better it becomes formed to your mouth. Now you will need to make several dental visits after you receive your partial dentures because you may need to have them adjusted. I did make 2 dental trips after receiving these. They had to kind of like buff or saw down the sides right here because it was just hurting. It was tight. It was giving me a headache. So I did go back 2 times for them to trim away the extra flexi plastic or whatever this is made of. I did have them remove some of this piece right here and also here. Now the 3rd time I was able to do it by myself by just taking a fingernail emery board and a fingernail buffer and buffing it down some to make sure that it was comfortable, but also to buff it out smooth so that it was soft. So it does take some getting used to. When I first put these in, it was so uncomfortable. I wasn't able to say like a lot of words that started with the letter T. Consistency is key to wearing these. The main thing that was an issue for me was when I first received these, I would take my tongue and I would rub it on the top of the actual flexi piece that was up here. So I would do this all day long, all day long, all day long, until it made my tongue raw. So I did have to stop wearing it for like a week or two. As my tongue feel better, I then put my teeth back in. But that was a bad habit of mine because I wasn't used to it in my mouth. It was a bad habit, so I did have to take a break from wearing them. Now, it does feel like at first that you have tension in your mouth. You can feel it in your mouth, and that was the one thing I didn't like. But with consistent wear, these do actually mold to the shape of your jaws and your mouth, and you really won't feel them. So I don't feel them as bad as I used to when I first got them. And like I said, it takes time and takes getting used to. So excuse me real quick while I sanitize my hands and put my teeth back on. Now, I already went ahead and sanitized my hands, and I'm gonna show you what it's like just to put them. They're super easy to put in. You heard that snap? And then I'll take my bottom teeth and I'll just push it up. Now, the one thing that I wasn't too happy about when I did receive these teeth was the fact that I couldn't talk real proper. I wasn't able to talk properly. There are some words that I still do have issues with because, like I said, you have to wear them constantly. This is not something that you get used to overnight. They are very comfortable now. I will say that they're definitely very comfortable, but you have to realize key to getting them to be comfortable and to be able to eat is constant wear. You have to be consistent. And just know that you can definitely take them back to your dentist and get them adjusted to feel more comfortable. They do tell you that you will be back to get adjustments because it's all about finding those spots that make you uncomfortable and being able to point them out when you visit the dentist. So they do say that wear them for like a week or two and then come back and point out those issues in those areas where it's bothering you, so that way they can fix the issue and make it more comfortable for you. This is the flexi. My dentist was not going to offer this to me at first. He was going to give me the old school one. But after doing plenty of research, I realized that this one is just a lot more, it's just a lot easier for me. It's better, it's more comfortable. And I wanted something to be more comfortable. So you guys, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. And like I said, the other tooth, I still wear my Amazon tooth because it's way more comfortable than this. And it's a lasting tooth. I feel like it's a great temporary solution. And it's also a great solution for those who cannot afford partials or bridges in their mouth. Then they can check out the Amazon tooth and wear it when need be. Honey, I got really comfortable in my skin, so now I do go out without my tooth or my teeth, but for the most part, I'm really happy with this, and it does take getting used to, and you will need to wear it on a consistent basis, so that way it forms to your mouth and your brain receives the message that this does belong in your mouth. I forgot to tell you guys one thing. Make sure when you take your dentures out at night, you don't sleep in them. Make sure you take them out at night. Also, you need to make sure to soak them in warm water when not wearing them. That way they are able to get rid of any type of bacteria or food particles. But also realize that it took me like about 2 months to be able to eat half of a sandwich with my teeth. But it does take time, so don't feel like you need to be so quick as to learning how to eat with the teeth. Just take your time. But number one rule is do not sleep with them. That was what I was informed by the dentist. Do not sleep with your dentures in. I hope this video was very informative and helpful. I love you guys. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. Any questions you can leave in the description or the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to, answer back. But make sure you check out that Amazon tooth video. I'll link it down below. Bye.